the lighter. If you put it out, it will turn that off. Oh, but that says, do you want to put a light like that, small like that?
I'm just doing. Let everybody speak one at a time if you want to communicate. I don't know at one time. That creates hysteria. That's what they want.
I won't break the law, but I want to know what's going to happen to me if I play. That's the only question.
Well, the park rangers here and the officers here, right? They gave you they read you a cease and desist letter, correct? Of what's allowed and what's not allowed.
Thank you. What question?
So
what
yes,
happened to me?
if you go ahead and continue to play your drumming, yes, it is arrested under Florida statutes and under Miami Beach ordinance.
Which ones are those? Do you have
So you're gonna arrest me?
Do you have?
Yeah, we have the paper.
Can I just want to just for everybody to understand. May 17th. This was the email that was sent to me from Jose and the rest of the Parks Department. Hi, Michael. Jose Del Risco, Assistant Director of the Parks Department. Hi, Michael. Thanks so much for meeting with the Parks and Recreation team last week. I'm sorry I couldn't attend, but heard my colleagues and your conversation went really well. This email is just to recap the items discussed and agreed upon regarding the drum circle gatherings that are happening on Sundays in South Pointe Park. 1. Drum circle activity / music will occur in a 3-hour window starting approximately an hour and a half before sunset, ending approximately an hour and a half after sunset. Drum circle activity, music, noise, etc. shall not go past 9:30 p.m. cutoff time. No amplification of musical instruments.
And we're going straight with that.
I was there for that. I was there for the actual meeting. I'm the one that set that up, okay? So there was a meeting. You guys were doing it till 9:30, but now there's a cease and desist letter, okay? So we understand that there was an agreement.
And
we got that. We did get past that. We did.
I
can only hear one person.
I can only hear one person. We can't get past that yet because we haven't had the chance to speak about that in commission. For a year and a half now.
The fight is with the city.
Right, so that's why. So this is why. I know.
And if you guys enforce,
wait.
Hold on, one person.
Let me speak because for a year and a half now, since the first time we had an agreement, multiple officers have come to me and said, listen, if we were plain clothes right now, we would be dancing with you. Actually, it was an officer that said to me, if you don't like the law, you ought to go and change the law. And I asked, how do you do that? Well, you go to city commission. And we have, for a year and a half, we made agreements. And then all of a sudden, after 3 weeks, they can decide because there's one complaint up there and 5,000 signatures on our end.
We understand your argument.
So that's why you can't arrest us. Just don't arrest us because we're trying to do something bigger for the people.
It's now a law, it's an ordinance. We have to enforce
But it's not an ordinance. Well, I don't know what ordinance you're talking about because there's a resolution, there's a 2010 resolution, then there's a noise ordinance, which is not arrestable. You can't arrest for a noise ordinance.
My brother, I understand.
Please.
I hear the frustration, okay,
Yeah, because
guys?
it is frustrating.
Don't take it out on us because we're just doing our job.
But don't arrest us.
All right, hold on.
man.
We have a job we have to do. There's a copy there. You have all the information now. Right? This is as open as it's going to be. Right? We're being as transparent as possible. And you guys aren't allowing us to. You guys want one answer, and the only answer you guys are looking for is you guys complain. I'm sorry, that's not going to happen.
I think what would be better is like, okay, city commission meeting.
Can you talk, please? They're stepping over his words.
Look, give them a chance to read that through, okay? Because these aren't made up, okay? These is just city ordinance, and this is just law here, okay? We aren't doing anything that we wouldn't want to. Listen, we're doing everything by the book. Kids come over here too. Sorry, but look, you have the information now, okay? Kids that come here. I understand that. Place in the whole 100%, and it's safe because you guys keep it safe, and the police keep it safe as well. We're doing our jobs here. So would y'all write on our behalf and say like some good things about your community? Because your kids and your families come here too. This is our culture. You're dark-skinned people and black people. But we are not telling you guys have to stop. We're telling you guys to move it to 10th and the beach. We are not trying to stop you guys. But guys, very violent around here. Like,
and it's not the same view.
All right, but listen, we've already explained, we've discussed this. I've given you guys the information, and you guys are still trying to push back on us. You have the information. We're not making it up.
Yeah, right.
You guys have the information we have.
For sure. So there's trespassing. What warrants trespass?
Trespass, if I tell you, you must stop, right? You don't want to stop, I tell you, okay, you have to leave the park. You do not leave that park and it's a warning, that's trespass after warning. Now I get to arrest you, okay? Unfortunately, we don't want to do that. You guys all seem like really good people, but you guys are forcing our hands now. Okay?
You guys are great people, but
This is
you
like
just
this is like
I appreciate that. Thank you for the talk. This
Remember
makes
when
sense.
everyone was trying to dance in the city and then the religious people and all that stuff?
So
Remember?
listen, let him read this.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
get that information. But now you guys know we've already had the conversation.
All right.
Cool?
we're good.
Great move.
Sorry about that.
But it doesn't this remind you of Footloose a little bit?
Speak to your elected officials. Get to the city.
Get to the city, guys. Like I said, we're just doing our job. I know you guys are doing it. Okay?
Yeah.
Appreciate it,
We're
guys.
just trying to
All right?
protect
Be
our
safe.
amendments.
Thank you, guys.
We're just doing our, we're just trying to live. Yeah.